is, boy, I hope that this comes as a relief to you. We're gonna be showcasing for you our most powerful, our most feature-rich, extra large room, and I love that, portable AC. This is an amazing opportunity for you to be able to get some relief from this heated summer that seems to take the whole country by storm. You're looking at the DeLonghi 3-in-1 extra large room portable AC, an amazing value. I'm recommending that you shop it. 14,000 BTU. I can tell you, the average price out there for this type of unit is over $600. We've got a $50 mail-in rebate that takes our price down to $449.95 with free shipping. We can get this out to you within 7 to 10 days, probably sooner. But let's look at a map of the country, because here's the story. It's hot everywhere. Phoenix, it's 115 degrees.
I know.
You heard me, 115 degrees. Las Vegas, 113 degrees. Sacramento, 99. That's brutal for Sacramento.
Absolutely.
Austin, Texas, 100. Boise, Idaho, 98 degrees.
Crazy.
And Jackson, Mississippi, 93. Those areas that you're seeing in yellow and red, those are all 85 and above temperatures. That means that there are a lot of you right now who are looking for relief. And Julie Truster, who happens to be one of our home experts, is here to tell us about our #1 solution. And right out the gate, I want you to know, and you heard me say it earlier, 14,000 BTU. What does that mean to you? Top of the line, most powerful. With that type of heat on the outside, you need an air conditioner that's gonna put out a lot of cold air. Look at what this is doing right now.
My hand is freezing. So it's reading 30 degrees right there, and what it's measuring is the air that's coming out of the unit. So this is the unit, it's DeLonghi's very top of the line of all of the air conditioners that we have.
That's what we want.
This is their very best, it's their most powerful, and at 14,000 BTUs, the industry doesn't make more powerful than that at all. And what that means is it'll cool a room up to 700 square feet, so it's an extra large room.
So when you think about that, and by the way, easy setup, it takes one person about 5 minutes to set this up. I like to say that very early on in the presentation. No buckets of water to change. There's no additional maintenance that's involved. What we're showing you here is some of the more advanced technology, right?
Yeah, this inside this unit, it has 2 sensors right there. It's like 2 brains inside. It measures the humidity and the temperature of where you live. So if you live out west and it's dry, this unit is so smart that it knows that, and it can automatically adjust it. Because let's face it, we all live, some of us live where it's humid, some live where it's dry.
Yes.
This is the only unit that DeLonghi makes that will automatically adjust where you live and adjust that temperature inside your home, which is really awesome.
So it's a great looking unit. When it comes to your home, it's virtually 90, I would say 99% assembled for the most part.
Oh yeah, there's no tools.
So we're gonna show you how to set this up in your home. It's on casters. It weighs about, I think, 75 pounds.
Yep.
But it's already on casters, so it's easy to move. You basically, it's portable, so you can move it from room to room. You basically, when we turn it around the back, oh my gosh, it feels so good. You're gonna have this hose that you'll attach to the back, no tools required. You'll put it in a window. Julia's gonna share that with us. The outlet, it just needs a standard outlet, but it's a 3-prong outlet. You have that at home, and we're gonna show that to you here in a moment. So it's 3 prongs, so it's gonna plug into your regular household outlet. You plug it in, you set the desired temperature, and oh my gosh, what a difference. If you own this, give us a call. We're gonna walk you through everything, but if you are looking for relief, I mean, when you're talking about temperatures beyond 110, I read that in at least 3 different states right now.
Yeah.
And look, we still have a lot of summer left. And if you're living in areas like Jackson, Mississippi, and Texas, and areas in California, where the climate year-round is already warm, we could be in for a few more months of this.
Yeah, and
so
your bill.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Talk about that for a moment.
Your bill. So this is a great way to be able to save money. We'll go through a couple ways. First of all, it has a timer so you can set it to turn on or off. Let's show you the digital display on the unit, because right here, it has a remote control, by the way. The digital display's on the remote control, and it's also on the main unit. You can set this to what you're comfortable with. You can automatically adjust it, and the unit will adjust itself. So you don't have to keep it on. It's not gonna run all day long at a high speed. Over here, a couple things we were talking about that's brand new. This is that whisper quiet, so it has a quiet mode right here, where I was talking about the 2 brains inside. It's called Real Feel. All you have to do is push a button. It will sensor the humidity in the area that you live and automatically adjust. You can turn the unit up or down right here. It's a 3-in-1. It's an air conditioner, dehumidifier, and a fan. The timer. There's a timer right here on the unit, and there's also a timer on the remote control. That's a great way to be able to save money. So let's say if you work all day with your central air conditioning, kick that up to 78 or whatever you're comfortable with when you're gone. Set this to turn on at maybe 5 p.m. So when you come home after a long day of work and you come in at 6, the unit's already been running. It's so powerful. You turn this on and it will cool that large up to 700 square feet. That's the size of a 2.5-car garage. It'll cool it in about 5 minutes. I mean, you turn it on and it makes a huge difference in the room.
I think you're in a real position to win with this particular model. Here's why. There's no other model that's more powerful than this. And the average price for a 14,000 BTU is over $600. So number one, you're saving about $150, close to $200. You're buying really, DeLonghi, if you do some research on this brand name, they're known for their excellent craftsmanship. So you're buying top of the line quality, but you're also getting an opportunity to be able to buy a portable air conditioner that has virtually no maintenance. I want to talk about that for a moment because, if you've never had one of these at home, you may think, do I have to change a filter? Are there buckets of water that I need to change?
Right.
So kind of walk us through what's involved.
Yeah, the installation right here, no tools are required. This is your hose right here that vents out the window. It snaps on, so you don't even have to screw it on. There you go, it snaps into the back right there. Now let's measure the windows over here. If it's your windows that go up and down, like this, or the kind that slides side to side, you can keep your screen in, and then it comes with the adapter right here. And the only thing that comes out of here is hot air, so there's no water that blows out. This is your adapter, and it expands 20 inches, right here, 20 inches up to 48 inches. So if you want to measure your window, no screws. You don't need any screws to put it in. Now you can either install it like this, or if your windows slide, then you put it up like this. So I like that you have that flexibility. And then it just pops right in here. Keep your screen on. You put your window down. It even comes with a weather seal if you want to put that on. And you can see it only takes up a few inches of your window, so you still have functioning of your window. And this is what I love, is that you can close your blinds. You can close your curtains, so if you like your bedrooms nice, dark, and cozy and cold, this is perfect. You can close your window, and then it plugs into a standard socket. You turn it on, no tools, the easiest assembly ever. Totally different than these guys right here. Your window units are installed. They take up half of the window. In fact, this is half the power of the DeLonghi. Remember, the DeLonghi's 14,000 BTUs. This one's about 8,500, but it's screwed in. We had one of these, and it was loud. And then, Marlo, I'm gonna go around to show you what the back of the house looks like. This is inside your house. The back of the house, I think a lot of, we all know what happens. The window unit sticks over. It takes up about a foot. It drips. It's rusty. They get moldy. They're loud on the inside and the outside. Ours, in fact, dripped down onto our wood deck. We had ours on our second story, and it stayed in our window for about 10 years, and we never used it. And then finally, my husband had to go on the roof and take it out and uninstall it. But this is the DeLonghi right here. So here's the difference. That's DeLonghi. And then there's the window unit. Nobody would ever know. And you can keep your screen in. And there's also nothing that drips inside or outside, which we'll talk about that no drip technology, because that's one of the things that separates DeLonghi from all the others. And the way that it works, here's the DeLonghi right here with your caster wheels, and we're doing a little side-by-side comparison right here. DeLonghi, this is another unit. They're both a 3-in-1, so they're both an air conditioner, dehumidifier, and a fan, but the way that the DeLonghi works with that no-drip technology is it extracts up to 6 gallons a day of water, and it converts it inside into a vapor. So just to paint the picture, this is 5 gallons of water. It will extract up to 6 gallons of water inside the unit. This is a smart unit, and it turns it into a vapor. Otherwise, what you have to do with units like this is they all have some sort of a bucket or a tray or maybe a drain hose, and it constantly drips, especially if you live in a humid zone. It drip, drip, drip right inside here, and then you have to dump it. The unit shuts off, and then you have to do this, and then you gotta reset the unit. Okay, with this is not DeLonghi. With the DeLonghi, there's no buckets, there's no trays, there's not a drain hose. You don't have to worry about that because the technology has that no drip technology.
Well, we are encouraging you to shop with us. Definitely, if you'd like to have it, this is gonna be one of the only airings on the day. Oh my gosh, it feels so good.
So good.
And listen, if right now you live in a part of the country where, you know, the majority of the year, it's nice and comfortable where you live. And who could have ever expected this sweltering heat? When you're looking at the majority of the country, I would say yellow indicates temperatures 85 degrees and above, and there's even some red there. Everywhere where you see a little red, the temperature is above 100 degrees. And if you look carefully, quite a bit of that map is over 100 degrees.
Yeah, the Midwest.
Phoenix today, 115. Austin, Texas, 100. Las Vegas, 113. Sacramento, 99. You talked about the Midwest. They're being hit with record-breaking temperatures. So not everyone has a central air conditioner. And even if you do, it could be a little bit older.
Yeah.
And if it's older, it might not be putting out a lot of cold air.
And your bills.
Your bills.
Oh my gosh.
Even if you have a central air conditioner, sometimes heat rises, so you've got a second story or third story where it gets really hot, or the air isn't balanced in one of the rooms, and one room is just always hot, or your basement is always hot. There are many reasons why you want a portable air conditioner. I can tell you, out the gate, free shipping. This particular unit, as we've mentioned, weighs 75 pounds. It's typically very expensive to ship this. It's our birthday month. We're covering the cost. That's an exciting reason to buy. We've talked about the price quite a bit. I was very candid with you. This is a unit that even here at HSN sells for $649. After your $50 mail-in rebate, your price is $449. You do some quick math there. That's a $200 savings. It's the top of the line model. So you can pay more out there, but you won't get as many features. This is the unit that a lot of people like because it covers an extra large room, up to 667 square feet, or about the size of a 2.5 car garage. No maintenance.
I know.
No buckets, no water. Takes one person 5 minutes to set it up. It's already on casters. It's gonna take you longer to take off all of the wrapping and the packaging than it will to set up. Basically, you're gonna connect the hose, place it in your window, plug it up. Remember, it has 3 prongs. Set your temperature, your remote control, and then you'll go, ah. It's gonna feel so good in that room, that family room, your bedroom. Oh my gosh, and for the flex pay of $83.33, a central air conditioner system is thousands of dollars, thousands. And there are homes, depending on the size of your home, sometimes you need 2 of those units.
I know.
So it could get up to tens of thousands of dollars. For less than $100, top of the line, best value. I hope that you'll do it. I don't know how long the heat will last. I'm hoping that we get some relief soon. But it doesn't look like that.
I
know,
know.
It doesn't look that way right now.
I know, and on the news, they're talking about, you know, watch for your loved ones, make sure
dangerous.
It is
I mean,
dangerous.
we can say that. Heat can be dangerous for you and your family, and I often think about seniors.
Yes.
Seniors who are on a fixed budget, you know, they're on Social Security.
Yeah.
They worry about their electric bill. Who doesn't?
Right.
Right?
And this is that time of year.
But they've got to be safe. And,
yeah.
And you know, you can't sleep. You can't rest. You can't relax when you're hot. It's miserable. So for less than $85, make the investment. You'll be so pleased that you're doing it. We only have minutes remaining in the presentation, but you're holding.
This is a filter.
Tell us a little bit about this.
So with the entire unit, there is no maintenance whatsoever. It comes with a filter. You never have to buy a filter. On the back, I want to show you where the filter is. All you have to do, and it has bio-silver technology in it, which inhibits the growth of mold and bacteria. Remember, this unit, there's no standing water. You don't have to worry about mold. It's inside the back here. If it gets dirty at the end of the season, you can rinse it out or you can vacuum it. You don't have to worry about ever buying a filter. Let me show you how to install it again.
So let me just chime in for a moment.
Sure.
We don't have to buy anything.
You don't have to buy anything.
And there's no maintenance,
and no tools.
Right. No maintenance, no tools, no buckets of water.
Exactly.
Nothing.
No, that's huge.
Yeah.
If you live, because it's a 3-in-1. It's your air conditioner, dehumidifier, and a fan. When people hear dehumidifiers, they get nervous because typically with air conditioners, you have buckets of water that you have to empty out when you live in those humid areas. Not with the DeLonghi. Now let me show you how to install it again because it's simple. No tools are required. Your hose snaps on like this, and this hose package will be separate. So you go click like this, and then what it does is it vents hot air. It doesn't drip water. Hot air out your window. So if you want to go to your windows, it fits your windows that go up and down like this, or the sliders kind that slide side to side. And then this is your adapter. So it fits windows 20, if you want to measure your windows, 20 inches, and then you can see how it grows, 20 to 48 inches right there. Well, then it comes with an additional 10 inches, so it goes all the way up to 48s. So, and then it fits in your window right here. No screws are required. You don't have to screw it in. And you can even keep your screen on. And then this fits right on top. It only takes up a few inches. It plugs into a 3-prong standard outlet. Now at 14,000 BTUs, that's the most powerful that'll work with an electrical outlet. You don't even have to hire an electrician. You can close your blinds. And I'm telling you what, in your master bedrooms, take it into your master bedroom at night, turn your central air conditioning up, and save money. It's portable. The wheels are already on it. They come installed. This arrives at your house.
I love that.
So you don't even have to put this in your car.
No, I love it.
It's so easy. And this, we had this, so I know. My husband was on the roof on the other side of our house. I was holding it up, trying to balance it. He was holding it. I had to screw it in. And
Oh my
he's on the roof, and then it was permanent, and it sat in there for 10 years. And it dripped onto our wood deck. There's no drips with the DeLonghi, no drips inside or outside of the house. I want to show the DeLonghi window again on the outside. Right here. Here's the window unit. We all know what that looks like. This is the DeLonghi right here. Here's your screen so you don't have to worry about bugs going in. Nothing that drips, nobody would ever know. Now, other units, with that dehumidifier mode that we were talking about, this is the standard. This is not DeLonghi, and you never have to do this, but this is typical, is you have to empty water buckets. And I know maybe if you have wood floors or a second story, this is what makes people nervous. DeLonghi uses a no-drip technology, and it extracts up to 6 gallons of water, more than this actually, in a day. Internally, it recirculates it into a vapor. No drips inside or outside of your house ever, so you don't have to worry about the buckets, which is huge.
No, I love it. You know, our producer, Rocky, makes a great point. He talked about many of you who are living in parts of the country where you may only get 10 days of really, really extremely hot temperatures. So in that case, you wouldn't need a full central air conditioner system. This would be great to help you be comfortable and nice and cool for those 10 extreme hot days that you may have. But I also love this for somebody who lives in parts of the country like Florida, which is where our studios are located, where it's hot year-round.
Exactly.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's hot on Christmas Day. I am not kidding you. So it doesn't matter where you are. We know that this summer has been really extremely hot. We've talked about those temperatures over 100 degrees. We love this specific model because it is our top of the line. Remember, you're saving $150 off of our regular price, and you're gonna get that $50 mail-in rebate, free shipping and handling. FlexPay is wonderful. You know, because the FlexPay is a big deal. Because listen, if you don't have the full amount of money, doesn't mean that you still don't deserve to not get the relief. Why suffer any longer? It's already been hot. It'll probably continue to be hot over the next couple of weeks. And the best thing that we can do is offer to you that free shipping and handling, which is a big deal, and the FlexPay. There are 2 more months of summer.
Yeah.
And if you're living in Florida, well,
it's year round.
Forget it.
I always think about Halloween is so miserably hot here that
I'm telling you, well, our weather is really interesting here in Florida because it'll cool off sometimes in November. We'll get a little break, and then all of a sudden it'll get hot again.
Yes. If you live in Florida, you can use this year round.
I think Florida, Louisiana, Georgia, Texas, all that southern coast. It gets really, really hot, but the Midwest.
Yeah, the Midwest.
Boy, if you're living in the
summer,
Midwest right now, my gosh, my heart goes out to you. Get this